All You Need Is Love is a song by the English rock band, the Beatles, that was released as a non-album single in July of 1967. I remember it well. I was 14 years old at the time. It was written by John Lennon and credited to Lennon and McCarthy. It was released in 2000, and as of this year has sold more than 33 million albums worldwide. But are the lyrics of the song true? All we need is love is valid so long as God's love is the foundational source or the point of reference of understanding love. In the Greek New Testament, there are numerous words to describe the word love, four in particular that I want to refer to. The first one has to do with family love. You know, the affection of a parent towards a child, or a child towards a parent, or other family interactions. The second is a friendship kind of love, a brotherly love. The third that's mentioned is a physical love, which would include sexual love. But the highest form of love is agape love, which is used exclusively to explain God's love. A love like no other. Agape love is a pure, unselfish, unconditional love, always extended outwards for others. Genuine agape love, you see, is by definition others-oriented. God has revealed that his genuine love must be derived from him for us to experience agape love. It's not something that you and I can produce or muster up. God's character of love is the starting point and the ending point of all Christian thought and of all genuine Christian love. God is love, and therefore mankind loves properly only when his love has been poured out in our hearts. That is, this godly agape love has been poured out in our hearts by the Holy Spirit. And as a result, we allow for the expression of the fruit of his Spirit. The deepest depth of love is the abandonment of ourselves to another, becoming what we might refer to as a love slave to the one that you love. It's a giving of yourself for another. Owe nothing to anyone, Jesus said, except to love one another. For he who loves his neighbor has fulfilled the law. And Jesus went on to say, all the commandments can be summed up in this saying. Are you ready for this? Here's agape. You shall love your neighbor as yourself. Now that's humanly impossible for us, apart from us deriving agape love. It's only by God's grace that we can seek the well-being of another, our neighbor, to the same extent that we protect our own well-being. When we understand that divine agape love seeks the highest good of another person without any consideration of what we get out of it, we can allow his love to be expressed in our attitudes, our affections, and in our actions by God's grace. This is only accomplished as Jesus lives out the character of God's love in our Christian behavior, to where we lay down our self-love, our selfish interests, and are overcome by His love for others. All you need is love.